Hello and welcome to another video on Tour de Zwift. This is stage 3 I recorded. It's the last day of stage 3, actually. It's 17th of January when I managed to have some time to record this. So I joined category D. That's where I fit in for now. Actually, I would like to experiment in another stage, category C, to see how it goes there, if there are some impediments, if I'm the last one or not. So I'll talk a bit about this stage and maybe give you some details of this event, which seems to be pretty big on Zwifters. So here the start took place. Compared to a previous stage, I attended this on a time, on an hour when more people were online. So there were, as you can see, 79 or 80 which started this group ride. I didn't attend any race so far, so only group rides in Tour de Zwift. Each stage starts with a, let's say, short distance where until the actual route starts. So for this one you can see a lead-in of 700 meters and then 24.7 or 6 kilometers. It's the route. The route for this stage is called Turf and Surf. If we are looking into the detail of that route, okay, it's pretty simple in the beginning. For like 10 kilometers or 9 kilometers, it's pretty without any climbing, so that went fast. It's flat. This is the first part of the group ride where I managed to stay in a group with I think 10 fellow ladies, let's say. And afterwards I managed to get in front of this. Then when the climbing came, which is I suppose on kilometer 16, and it took a while, I fall back again. So yeah, part of this route are 2 sprints, alley sprint, and later in the race, in the ride, it's Shisa or Shisa Sprint. I don't know how to pronounce this. That's after, so yeah, in the second half of the route. Yeah, so here is a nice ride along with some fellow ladies. This is Makuri Islands. It's part of Makuri Island world, which is usually, I think, with New York. When in the world schedule I saw it usually planned or offered as guest world along with New York. I will put in the details of this video clip or comments a link with the route description from the Zwift Insider website, because there are some details there about what map or world is this from, the length of the route, and also I see they are including a ride-along video, so other people are sharing this kind of things. This clip that I'm uploading here contains the entire ride, but without a few kilometers, because I didn't want it to be too long. So I recorded the first half of the route, so until kilometer 12, I think, and then I stopped for a bit and then recorded again until the end of the ride. It took me I don't know how much. Let me check on my Zwift account. It's really nice that these recordings, after you ride, you can go into your account on Zwift and see the ride saved with some pictures, and sometimes they show you the names of the people that were nearby when you were in the event. Okay, so for me this took 1 hour and 14 seconds. No, this is not correct. I'm entering something else. Sorry about that. Where is... okay, here, stage 3. Okay. Stage 3. I'm looking on my Zwift account now. Good. This is the good one. I'm pretty tired, I guess. Okay, so 45 minutes and 10 seconds. They say that there is a 200 meters elevation on this route I have done for this stage, but I'm using, as I've mentioned in a previous video, I'm using a basic home trainer, so my setup is not quite, let's say, it can be, you can interact with Zwift application and sensors and everything, but when you climb, for example, it's not the same thing. It's not simulating what you have in the application, so that's maybe not very nice. I don't know what other people which use smart trainers, what are they thinking about this setup with basic home trainers and sensors. So if it happens that some of you are in this situation and you are watching this, please let me leave a comment about that. But I started to look for people which are registering their Zwift adventures and putting on YouTube. So I would like to understand, is that cheating that you're using a basic home trainer with sensor, with speed sensor and cadence sensor as I'm using, or I don't know. I'm not quite ready to have a smart trainer, because in my background is that I love to ride my bikes in the real world, and this is very beginning of my Zwift experience. I just I have, I think, 1 month and 2 weeks, 1 month and a half, yeah, since I set up my Zwift account and have this setup made. So it's pretty new to me, and I can't wait so that the spring comes and the temperature is more high and it's better to ride outside than inside. I like that most than this, but I'm also curious to see how these Zwift trainings and workouts are impacting my I don't know, if I'm better in the spring when I'll ride outside. So yeah, in the video clip you see in the beginning I went to the 6th place, then 9th place, and in that pack, the group ride with people from 12 until 21, 23 place. Right now there are 82 riders in this group ride. So yeah, there are some nice virtual background and animations with this application. It's quite different than this Makuri Island animations are quite different than other worlds where they try to mimic I guess as close as possible to the reality, like In London, you hear some drums and you see some iconic objectives, statues, streets, parks, and so on. In Scotland, there are nice big stones in front of in the landscape you are passing by. I like that the most. That was in the previous stage. Yeah, in stage 2 it was in Scotland, and I rode, of course, for category D, and the route was called Rolling Highlands, and it was 32 kilometers. It was pretty long, actually, that one. I don't know how much it took. Let me check. Oh, that one was 1 hour and 15 minutes, or how much? Yeah, 1 hour. It was 1 hour. And the stage 1, it was the distance was 26 kilometers. I put a video with that as well. I can actually put some links to those if you want to check them. That one took me 55 minutes. Yeah, it was placed in London, and it was called Greatest London Loop route. It's pretty nice that in this Tour de Zwift they are basically putting some routes from the guest worlds. Oh, actually from Watopia as well. It's Watopia will come in stage 6, and at least for this category D, there are the distances which are proposed are from let me see, 22 distance as a distance minimum, and up to 32 kilometers. So 32 kilometers was in stage 2. It will be in stage 6, and yeah, those two are the longest. But of course, what I'm talking is it's only for category D group rides, and I think also for category A it's the same route that it's happening. Yeah, so here it's I was on 6th place for a while, and then the pack comes along. This is only like in the first third of the race, so pretty in the beginning. Yeah, so this video will go along with the entire route, minus a few kilometers, as I mentioned, that I didn't put quite everything. I'll leave in description some links with the route, with the Tour de Zwift event, and if you like it, leave a message or just hit the like button or subscribe. Maybe you want to see other shares from my side. I'll also include the link for the route, and if you like this, come along for another stages from Tour de Zwift. This I want to ride all of them and post all of them on YouTube, so I have a playlist with this Tour de Zwift January 2024. So it's a good start of the year with Zwift along and other adventures. I'll see what the springs brings. So bye.